still not giving me an answer.
I just gave you the answer. Why do women get so defensive when they're called out on
because
something?
You don't want to be honest. You don't want to deal with the truth. You don't want to change.
We just don't want to deal with it.
Exactly. Why? Why is that an issue?
Because we kind of want to do what we want to do, and we don't see you guys. Men complain about things that are just sometimes just why are you upset about it? You do. And I feel
because
like
there's something wrong.
For me.
And the only way to communicate and fix things is to address it.
I don't like to be told
and deal with it and fix it.
I don't like to be told that I'm wrong. I don't like to be told when I'm wrong.
That's established.
I get agitated when I find out that I'm wrong about something. Okay? I get agitated. And that's why I guess I get defensive, because I just want to do what I want to do. And no, it's not always right, but I just want to do what I want to do. And when you call me out, it makes me defensive, because I don't even understand why you would be calling me out. It's not that serious.
She literally just said, it's not always right. And she said, we just want to do what we want to do. I just want to do what I just want to do. This is why I keep telling y'all, and I'm gonna say it for the 1 millionth time. I'm gonna drill this thing in y'all head, cause y'all know what your Uncle Spoke finna say. This ain't, look, women do not act like this. That is not a class act. Women understand that maturity is key. And it's not mature when you want to do whatever you want to do. You sound like a grown child. You can be 40-something years old, 50-something years old, 60-something years old, 30-something years old, 20-something years old, and still be a child, you know. That is a real thing. What has happened is that a lot of folks done grew up, and because they are legally grown, they think that their mind is too. And they think because they left their home of restriction from parents, uncles, grandmothers, and such, that when they get into the real world, it's like, you can't tell me this, I'm grown. And what has happened in society is that a lot of grown people out here are walking around doing what they want to do, especially these chicks, not these women. And it's like a child. When, why can't I do what I want to do? But I want to do what I want to do. You know, when I see you doing it, I want to do that too. But why? I'm grown. Just let me do it. Speak for yourself, ma'am. Child. Speak for yourself, because not all women act like this. Granted, we all have flaws. Everybody got flaws out here. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. No one should walk around acting like they're perfect. But this basically just states all over it that she wants to have her cake and eat it too. That's all what she's saying. I want to have my cake and I want to eat it too. And she's absolutely right. A lot of chicks walk around not accepting accountability. Now, there are a lot of mature women out here that kind of have those flaws as well, but they know how to come back around and come back home and slide on cross first base or home plate. But for the ones that absolutely fail miserably at taking accountability, y'all not women, bro. It is what it is. Well, who are you to tell us that we're not women? Because this is not how women act. Same thing apply to men. If men get out here and do God knows what, acting like goofies and dusties, they not men, those are grown boys. In the words of Tony Gaskin, grown boys. So we gotta, like I say, stop meshing us in the same pot. Men and women, they belong together. You know, they can mesh in the same pot and have grown conversation, but these chicks and dusty ass dudes and stuff like that, man, look, y'all do what y'all do. Another thing is this, man, we gotta stop having these debates and stop having these arguments and bickering back and forth with people who are clearly off our level, out of our lane, not even nowhere near our energy realm. Because all we're doing is wasting time. And look, this is a great video to put out there because it does raise awareness. But also too, man, if you know you mature and you got a lot of things to lose and you got shit to do, throughout life, throughout the day, throughout the week, don't even bother wasting your time trying to bring people like that back home. Because guess what? Life can only do one thing, and that's teaching. And sometimes what you got to learn to do is say what you got to say and get on out. Or hold on to what you got to say and just let life beat them up. That's what it is, man. People like this, they say and talk whatever, a good game or whatever they want to call it, but deep down inside, they be miserable, bro. Y'all got to be okay with knowing that's what's going on behind closed doors, because when the cameras are on, most people are not going to try to make themselves look like an ass. They're not. They're going to try to big themselves up and say, look, I'm going to stand on my jump, because guess what? There's a fan base for everybody. So for the chicks that actually agree with what she's saying, that's fine. That's her fan base. But for the women out there, don't even look that way. Don't even look that way. For the men out there, don't even look that way. I don't run across these type of women in my life. I swear I don't. I probably ran across a few, but I don't run across these type of. I don't run across it, because my energy, my character, my discernment won't even allow me to even entertain that type of for even 20 seconds, 2 minutes of my life throughout the day. I can just smell them. I can just smell a bird when I smell one. I don't even have to look. I can be blind as a bat. I can just smell a bird. I can just smell a Dusty. I don't hang with Dusty and I don't hang with birds. I don't do it. My discernment won't even allow me to do it. My spirit, my soul won't even allow me to get near one. And if I get near one, something gonna tick off and be like, uh-oh, something ain't right. The energy ain't right. Well, you the only one that's acting different in the room. Yeah, because something ain't right. One of y'all not right in here. I'm finna go ahead and politely eject myself. So, yeah. Accountability is key. We all know that. What are y'all thoughts about this?